That's right, it's the Sage Projects here on Ontario's Island Radio, 101.3 FM, and it's 4 p.m. That means it's game time. For this week's Game Key giveaway, I've got Exit Condition 1 on the MetaQuest platform up for grabs. Just leave a comment on the gaming news video letting me know you'd like that key, and it's first come, first serve. Follow the Lab Video Game TV on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, LinkedIn, Threads, and Twitter. Check out the live streams on Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. That's right, it's thelabvideogametv.com, where our game is never over.
Check out the Lab Video Game TV's gaming news on the Sage Projects, Thursdays from 3 to 5 p.m. on Ontario's Island Radio, 101.3 FM, and at cjai.ca.
With a release date to be announced on Steam, but expected soon, by solo developer and publisher Luca Basilieri. Enter the science fiction world of a Verum Titan, an old-school-inspired single-player story-driven first-person shooter experience, where you wake up with no knowledge of who or where you are. You assume your name is Clara, but that's about it. This strange new reality seems void of humanity and overrun by hostile machines, and your only ally is an AI vacuum cleaner named Romer, with pretty good visuals once VSync is turned on, good voice acting, and intuitive controls so far, with the exception of an odd placement for sprint. What I ran through was an early access demo though, so I'm sure most if not all kinks will be ironed out by release. Verum Titan certainly has promise. Look out for more on this one as we inch closer to release. Thanks to the developer for the Steam key.
I want everyone to see this, to learn from what's happened.
There are lots of secrets in this world.
Set for a September 7th, 2026 release on Steam, the Epic Game Store, and PS5 by developer Red Dune Games and co-published by Red Dune Games and Agate. Port of Jumanah, at first glance, looks kinda cozy. However, minutes in, you quickly realize that's far from accurate. Cute as it may seem on the surface, Port of Jumanah is a so far well-designed action roguelike with an entertaining story, great Paper Mario-styled visuals, and buttery smooth mechanics. Set in the Arabian Gulf, action isn't all. Your decisions matter and stick with you throughout, so choose wisely. Recruit crew members, sail the ocean, treasure hunt, engage with new allies and hostile enemies beneath the surface. Unlock gear and weapons, upgrade, complete missions, rinse and repeat until your adventure ends, one way or the other. If this looks like a fit, give it a shot. If it doesn't, still give it a shot. It certainly surprised me pleasantly. Thanks to the publisher for the Steam key. Released June 18th, 2026 by UK-based solo indie developer Ronin Game Studio on the MetaQuest platform. On Scene, an episodic anthology VR horror experience. The first episode in Season 1, Chorus Protocol, puts you in the unfortunate role of the Sentinel. In this science fiction story, you manage a defense system designed to be the realm's protector against otherworldly threats. Detect, target, destroy are your orders. Then, coming just in time for Halloween is Vista Del Mare, which has a playable teaser ready to whet your appetites. Then early 2027, we have The Reservoir. 3 episodes exploring psychological, cosmic, and science fiction horror. Let's support these indie developers, VR indie developers, by purchasing, wishlisting, and recommending these uniquely created experiences. This support is what fuels these creators and their creations. Thanks to Ronin Game Studio for the MetaQuest key. Look out for a bunch more on Scene from the Lab Video Game TV soon.
Sentinel, you served your designation. May the Father Grace be with you.
Released May 22nd, 2026 on Steam by developer and publisher Altergaze. To a so far positive rating, it's HoverGrease 2. Strange. I researched HoverGrease 1 and found nothing. Even on the website it says coming soon, check out HoverGrease 2. Odd. However, since we all apparently missed part 1, we've got part 2 to tide us over. In this top-down cyberpunk hero shooter set in Diamond Core Metropolis, there is a story mode, which is where my interests lie, and a 5v5 PvP mode for online competition. Pick from 19 disturbing-looking mutant characters, all sporting half-human, half-something-else features, doing their damnedest to look sexy and cool but failing miserably. You've got the sniper, the balanced warrior, the tank, and so on. Each hero has 18 weapons to choose from to create your ideal build to fit your playstyle. If you're into isometric ARPGs like The Ascent, you may be into this. However, tether your expectations. While an okay romp, it doesn't match the caliber of The Ascent, not in gameplay mechanics, voice acting, or visuals. Thanks to Player Found for the Steam key.
You change. Right. A deal is a deal. My boys will let you through. But no funny business. Yeah.
Released June 30th, 2026 on Steam by developer and publisher Butterscotch Shenanigans to a so far very positive rating. How many dudes answers the riveting question. How many men would it take to take down a gorilla? Dudes, ducks, wolves, kangaroos, whatever. In this auto-battler roguelike, you'll figure it out. Or not. With over 400,000 players since the demo dropped in December last year to well over 200,000 wishlists on Steam. It's safe to say a lot of people want answers. Create your ridiculous army on the Dude Ranch, use synergies, and get to the destruction of more than just gorillas. If this looks like a fit, check out the demo, wishlist, or dive in head first. Thanks to Recoup for the Steam key.
Now, how many dudes does it take to beat how many dudes? Well, we don't know yet, because it's still in early development. So wishlist it, dude, and maybe we'll all find out together.
Wayne Benjamin presents the Lab Video Game TV since 2003. Our game is never over.